Good morning, besties. Welcome to another wonderful, beautiful, brand new day. I'm actually very excited about today's Motivational Monday video. First things first though, is I did want to get changed because, sorry, trying to put on my leggings. I normally don't really work out this early, but since my mom is here and she's making breakfast, mommy's not gonna eat it. Okay, hold on, I need to put my spreader on. Anyways, what I'm trying to say is that I'm just getting myself dressed here to set myself up, and that way I'm ready for my workout. I find that that really helps guarantee that I am gonna get my workout in because I'm already in my workout clothes. I don't have to like do anything extra and change into something. I'm just going to be having ourselves a very productive day where we are working towards our goals. Yoo-hoo, Brenda, coffee's ready.
Am I gonna have that one?
You're gonna have this
one?
one.
That's right.
Sorry.
Actually, this one's sticky. I want that one.
Sticky? You're sticky. Here, switch then. Princess. Switch?
No, this one.
So, me and Brenda came outside to live our best señora lives, and vamos a comadrear out here. Huh, Brenda? Cheers, bestie.
Breaks. Okay.
So, do you actually like it? Like, are you? Because you're not really a coffee drinker, so.
It's not bad.
Not bad. Okay, good.
I've had worse.
I mentioned earlier that I was excited for today's video, and that's because Brenda's gonna be doing everything with me. She's gonna work out with me. I'm gonna force her to work out with me. She's gonna go on a forced hot girl walk, and then afterwards she's gonna do a takeover of Motivational Monday. So get ready for Brenda's chat. Have you thought about what you're gonna say? Have you thought about what you're gonna say?
No, I was just gonna bounce off of you.
I could show you like the basics. Literally, it's so easy. Just cut. Fix, cut, fix.
You bought that one Pro Cream, huh?
No, Final Cut. That's $200.
That's $300.
$300.
You're like,
But it's only worth the investment if you're actually already going to be doing it. Because if you watched my video when we talked about starting YouTube, like you don't have to have the best editing software to edit. You can literally start off with iMovie. And then if you're going to stick with it, then you should invest. Because honestly, like, money talks. If you spend a lot of money on something and you don't actually stick with it, chances are you're gonna get unmotivated to do it. Like, for example, you say, okay, I'm gonna buy a camera, I'm gonna buy an editing software so I can start making YouTube videos, and then you try to make videos but you don't like how they turn out, you feel like they just keep sucking, and then you're like, oh well, I wasted all this money for nothing. Then you feel bad about it, and then you just basically spiral into this thing and you just don't end up doing it. But if you just kind of start with what you already have and you keep going, and then you like have fun with it, you get more motivated, you keep up with it, then you can make an investment because you're already doing it, you know? For example, you said, oh, I want to make TikTok videos. You made one TikTok video and then you haven't done anything else.
I never said I wanted to do TikTok videos. I said I wanted to do a TikTok.
The same with Instagram. You said you wanted to take Instagram pictures. You have all these new outfits.
I didn't say I would post
but you haven't posted
on
them.
New outfits.
You did.
No.
Stop denying it. You know it's true. Now we are going to get started on working out, and I've convinced Brenda, after much begging, to work out with me for at least 15 minutes. Brenda, while I prepare your martini, can you let me know how you became a morning person as a former night owl that would wake up like at 12 in the afternoon? How about you share with that how you fixed your schedule?
But the way I fixed it wasn't because like I changed habits.
Okay, so how'd you fix it then? That's what I'm asking.
Well, my habit of sleeping late kind of changed with anxiety.
Oh, damn. You're gonna get half a scoop because you're a beginner.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Well, when this is out, it would have been 2 weeks ago. But now it was like a week ago. But like a week ago from today, 2 weeks ago from then, like 2-3 weeks like prior to that, I had really bad like overthinking and anxiety, and it kind of just like it drains you.
I'm funny. That was me making you. Okay, sorry. Go on. Go ahead. It drains you. Yeah, it takes away all your energy.
Yeah, it definitely drains you a lot. And like I would overthink so much, and like the only way to stop my overthinking was to sleep. And so because when I slept, I couldn't think of it.
Obviously.
Like it was to the point where my mom kept asking me like if I'm okay, because I don't like to admit it, but you can definitely tell when something's up with you. But sometimes I don't like to admit it, so I just keep saying nothing's wrong. And then after I finally told her, she started making me drink tea and stuff like that. But before I had told her, I would always tell Christina, because Christina kept asking me what's wrong. She was the only one asking me what's wrong.
Because I wasn't there. Let's clarify that.
Yeah.
Because as soon as I got home, I was like, what's wrong with you? Like, your energy's off. I'm not a bad sister.
And Christina made me feel better, but it only helped like for a little bit, and then I'd go back to crying. It took so much out of me. I started going to sleep early. Like I started going to sleep at 10. And then at 10, I started waking up like before Christina goes to work. So like 7 something.
I mean, I guess that's like how it happens sometimes too. Because that's how I got into my weight loss. You know, it's like I tried so many times to lose weight. But it wasn't until I had reached my breaking point that I was like, okay, like I'm having trouble sleeping. I am having trouble breathing. I'm like all of these different things. How you said, you know, you randomly started sleeping earlier, waking up earlier.
Yeah, it just happens.
Yeah, the same thing happened to me, and it's weird to explain that way, but that is the reality of it. But before we continue talking, let's take a sip of our pre-workout. So cheers, Brenda. Tell me what it tastes like.
It's like I know what it tastes like, but I don't know what it is, you know?
I feel like it tastes like a piña colada.
It does. But I feel like it also tastes like something else.
Like what?
I don't know. Should we just talk about what I want to talk about today then?
You can.
Or did you have like?
No, let's talk about it now.
Wait, were you gonna like ask me questions though? Cause you started writing in a notebook.
No.
Or was that for something else?
That was just the timeline of how it was gonna work out. I told you were in control today. So what do you want to talk about?
Well, I was just gonna elaborate on the whole anxiety
thing. Okay, well then just keep talking about it.
So in the mornings, I would wake up really early. I hated waking up early because that's more time throughout the day where I kept thinking about it. And then, But
why were you anxious? Because she's going to college. She's going to start college soon, and she feels that she has to have a decision right away as to what she wants to do for the rest of her life.
My mom noticed something was off because I kept following her around. Literally, like, she would walk outside, I'd go outside with her. She'd go to the...
I know, when you got here, you were literally following me, or I'm like, what? What?
And so, like, I'd, like, follow her around like a little duck. And then she's like, are you okay? And I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. She'd be in the kitchen. I literally sit at the kitchen table just staring at her or on my phone. And honestly, my phone gives me anxiety. Because just scrolling through my phone makes me feel like anxious, and it makes me overthink even more. That's why I try to watch things more than try scrolling, because it makes me anxious. And like if I'm watching one thing, it distracts me, but it also makes me overthink too. But it not as bad for some reason. That's when my mom kept asking me what's wrong, and then it's like nothing was wrong, but at the same time something was wrong. And so she would make me drink tea. It's just so funny because it did help. Yeah, it did help.
It's good for you.
I've definitely felt a lot better, but I feel like it's gonna get worse again. But I just have to get through it, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, it's completely normal to have anxiety though, like when you start college, because shit, I broke down and cried when I left the house, even though it wasn't even far. It was like a 40-minute at most drive away from the house, but it's just, I don't know, it's like that my life is changing. Like, it's like I'm no longer technically going to be a kid. Like, I'm literally transitioning from being considered a kid to like an adult. You know, there's a big change coming in your life, so you're obviously like anxious because of it. And then also, like how you said that you feel like you have to make a decision right now and stick with it. But like I've told you that you can literally go into college and be undecided for as long as you want and keep taking classes as long as you have the money to pay for it. And you can do financial aid, you can do scholarships, and there's other resources that you can use as well. Like there's clubs, there's other programs you can get into to try to find something that you're interested in. You don't have to just stick with something. And you can even go in and say you want to do this right now and then completely change it like halfway through. I understand your anxiety. It is valid because I've been there. Like I still experience it, and like we all go through those emotions. So it's not like you're different or you're an outcast just because you're feeling anxious. Like it's completely normal to feel that way.
You're like, suck it up.
No, but no, I just want to let you know, here's what could maybe bring you comfort. Like I don't know what can bring you comfort because we're all different, you know. Like for me, when I'm having anxiety, I like to be alone. I don't like to follow people around. You do, see? That's how we're different. We're all different and we deal with our anxiety different. So I don't really know exactly how to help you unless you tell me how to help you. But like from my experience, like this is how I can help you. You know, like I can tell you like it's not as scary as your head thinks it is. Like I went in super scared and literally like a week in, I was having the time of my life. I loved college. It was not as hard as I thought it was. It was in fact easier than high school for me. It is scary before you start, but then once you start and you're in it already, you realize, oh, it wasn't as scary as I thought it was. It's okay to feel anxious. Sorry, I'm like on it. I'm my pre-workout's hitting. Is it hitting on you?
No.
Maybe it's not gonna hit because I only give you half, but if I gave you a full spoon, you might have been like, woo, you know?
I think you're a woo.
Yeah, that's me.
I'm kind of scared of meeting new people.
Why?
I don't know. I get anxious.
Social anxiety. I hear you. But I feel like you're very sociable and you're very easy to like because you're an Aquarius, and I saw a TikTok that said the most liked sign is an Aquarius, and I was like, yeah, it's me. What about us Scorpios? I'm just kidding. No, but it says that Aquariuses are very, very chill, very easygoing, and people easily like them. I feel like that's very true because when we meet new people together, I feel like, at least from my perspective, but you might also feel this way, I feel like I have to try a little harder for people to like me, but Brenda can just literally be herself and they love her. Like, for example, you guys. Like literally she just stands here. She's like that SpongeBob episode where she goes like this and everyone's like, whoa! And then I walk in and everyone was like, crickets. Transition over to the workout room. I think Brenda's getting the pre-workout too, but it's because when you think about taking pre-workout, you think that you should be feeling like this, but it's really like a subtle little transition to you have more energy and you just have to let it loose. So Brenda, let's get ready. You can use Ceci's mat because she forgot it. So that kind of worked out. And then I will use the heavy weights, aka the 7.5s. And you will use the 5 pound weights only because you're a beginner. Here you go. And I don't want you to hurt yourself. Okay, Brenda's done with her 15 minutes. How did you feel about your pre-workout and the 15 minutes? Did you feel the pre-workout?
No.
I think you did. You just didn't like...
It didn't get me like you.
You don't... Yeah, it's because you think it's supposed to feel a certain way, but it doesn't always feel that way. She did 15 minutes, so... Woo! You can go ahead. I will continue working out. Go rest before our walk. Okay, so I just finished working out, and every single day, if you follow me on Instagram, I post a little check-in with you guys to see who's worked out, who's made time for themselves today, who showed up in whatever way that looks like to you, you know, whether it was working out, whether it was resting, whatever. Actually, Brenda always likes to lie on my polls. I mean, at the end of the day, if you're lying on the poll, it doesn't affect me. I'm just checking in on you guys because I want to like motivate, hopefully inspire people. Just, you know, seeing other people doing their thing kind of inspires you, makes you want to get out of bed. So that's why I do it. Anyways, I think it's funny that Brenda lies. I always see that she goes on there, she puts, yes, I worked out when I know she hasn't, but today she did work out. So, oh, Brendita! Have you voted on the poll today? You don't have to lie today.
No, I'll go right now.
Okay, let's see. Push it. Woo!
Did you see what I pushed?
Huh?
I pushed tomorrow for sure.
Oh.
You have to
Told you guys she likes to lie. And I told you too, it doesn't affect me. Okay, are you ready for a walk? Hot girl walk. Hot girl walk. Ooh, Brenda, you are glowing. No, literally, you were glowing. You'll see when I edit it. I am making us a after workout pre-walk snack. Since you're living a day like me, I'm gonna make you try my waffles with almond butter and bananas. Can I have peanut butter? Time to make the delicious breakfast. So, I'm almost out of almond butter. Oh, yeah, it's like a brunch breakfast thing. It's just like a little snack after working out. Oh, I'm almost done. Damn it, why is it hard? Alright, well, I'm gonna give you the soft one so you can try it authentically. that it's supposed to. Why does the peanut butter look so beautiful? I mean,
Because it is.
compare. Like, this is brand spanking new. So it looks... Wait! We're not done. You gotta try it the way Crystal does it. Because obviously, you're living a day like Crystal. Guys, don't be They are very ripe, but we're not gonna pay attention to that, okay? It's still good for you. You're gonna run to the bathroom right now.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Shut your face. Honestly, the riper they are, the sweeter they are. As long as they're not like...
Damn, do you want some
Yeah.
waffles with that banana?
Yeah, as long as they're not liquidy, you're good. If they're give me the miel, what is it called in English?
Syrup?
Syrup.
This one?
Yes. No, that's not ours. The sugar-free one.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
How
it's down there.
That's a lot.
You're a lot. Here, put it on yours then. You put like one drop? Okay, go.
I'm like, yum.
Like you said that
I didn't mean to do the last drop.
I didn't mean to do the last drop.
Oh, well, this side.
Okay. This is the peanut butter, that's the almond butter. So try the almond butter first.
If I was going for more of a subtle flavor, I would pick the almond. If I wanted more of like a bigger flavor, I would pick the
Bigger?
peanut butter. The other day I stubbed my toe and my dad was watching the news and he and I screamed out loud and he was like, "Hey, shh."
You just don't like asking people for help, is your thing?
Yeah, I don't like asking people for help, but like obviously you need to ask for help. But then sometimes I struggle to ask because I don't like asking. And then I just end up struggling on my own. And I either have to give in last minute or I end up figuring out, but like there it is.
I think that's the issue that we face, is that we don't want to ask people for help, but like it's okay to ask people for help. You know, because I'm the same exact way. Like, I'd rather learn everything on my own because I don't want to inconvenience anyone, and I will 100% inconvenience myself before I inconvenience anyone else. And so it's really hard for me to ask for help as well, but I'm learning that it's okay to ask people for help. And if someone didn't want to help you, they wouldn't help you. That's it. You move on, then you figure it out on your own. But it doesn't hurt to ask people to help you, because there's nothing wrong with asking for help. We made it to the top of the mountain.
Oh, my hair looks like that?
I love, literally in every single clip, my hair looks like that. Yes, it looks like that. And it's beautiful. You know what I can relate the asking for help thing to? If you always give gifts to your friends, right? You just, out of the kindness of your own heart, because that's like your love language sort of thing. You always give people gifts, but you never really get any gifts in return, or so you think so. But if you really think about it, I'm pretty sure that there have been opportunities throughout time where people have offered you things, but you've neglected to accept them. For example, like if you and your friend go out to eat, you'll pay for them, but if they try to pay for you, you're like, oh no, it's fine, I got this, right? Because it's like a pride thing, but there's nothing wrong with you accepting it, you know what I mean? And so sometimes we just have to not let our pride stop us from also receiving, because yeah, we want to always be givers, but like we deserve to receive too. And that goes right in hand with like accepting help, because you always give help, but it's okay to like accept help as well. So going into college, you have Ceci right there, use that to your advantage. And I know your anxiety will still be there, like no matter what, but just use what I'm sharing with you, use it as a reminder. So like when you are feeling anxious, you could be like, oh wait, you know what, I can ask Ceci for help. Oh, you know what, it's okay to go ask my counselor for help. Like there's nothing wrong, that's what they're there for, you know? So you're not gonna be alone. And then also, I'm gonna be like 30 minutes down. You want me to come and hang out with you? Shoot, I'll be right there. I'm a phone call away. So you're never alone, Brenda. Hug it out. Oh, what does that hair keep doing? Thanks for ruining such a cute moment. I'm leaving. 1, 2, 1, 2. Just came to Walmart and they have the Surfer Boy pizza from Stranger Things. So I'm gonna get one, but I'm gonna get just the plain Jane pepperoni pizza one, because that's all I like. But we're gonna try it and let you guys know if it's good or not. If we order from Surfer Boy pizza.
Pineapple, jalapeno, supreme. That's all I have.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get pepperoni.
You should get the supreme one.
You should get the supreme one. I called dibs on the glasses.
Okay.
You don't even watch Stranger Things.
Did
you
I
don't
say,
have a choice over what
one
pizza
time?
we get.
I didn't say.
I don't care.
I don't care.
You're the one who said we should get supreme. It's called a joke. Here, you want the glasses? Got it. No, don't steal. I'm just kidding. We just got back from grocery shopping. I would show you guys the other bag, but I literally can't pick it up. I'm not gonna show you guys everything because I've literally showed it a bunch of times, like a million times. We just have the same things that I literally always get, but I did get a couple of new things to try out. Let me show you guys. We went to Walmart and we saw this green smoothie. It has a blend of 10 fruit and vegetable juice purees. Allegedly no added sugars. I don't know, but it looked good. I love green juices. Next, I saw that they had the Surfer Boy pizza. I went for pepperoni though because you guys know I'm simple.
You're single?
Simple! And the next things that I got, we actually went to Trader Joe's and I picked up quite a bit of new things for myself to try. First, here we've got this really delicious looking ice cream sandwich bite type thing. It's the Brownie Crisp Coffee Ice Cream Sandwiches. Does that not sound delicious? I think yes. So these are called Hold the Cone ice creams. This looks delicious. This was actually recommended by Carmen. I'm excited to try this out. She said it was really good. Next, I picked up a bag of the chicken fried rice. It just sounded delicious. I've been craving it, so excited for that. Next, I picked up this little pack of carne asada burritos. They have grilled Angus beef with onions, roasted poblano, chiles, and cilantro. That sounds pretty tasty, so picked that up as well. And the last thing that I got is this Just the Clusters vanilla almond granola cereal, which was recommended by Mars, so shout out to her. I'm also excited to try this. I love when you guys give me recommendations. So picked these up. Everything else. Oh, also guys, can you believe that I literally asked to go to Trader Joe's because I wanted to pick up another almond butter because I ran out of it. As you guys know, I'm obsessed. But it is the one thing that I forgot to pick up. Brenda, can you come here so I can do your makeup like me? It's literally so simple. You're not even gonna wear foundation. You're not gonna wear concealer.
I know it's blush and like highlighter and contour.
Yeah, but what if you like it?
Okay, but if I don't like it,
You can take it off. Okay, first thing we're gonna use on her, you guys know, is a Supergoop sunscreen. I'm trying to use this up before I start religiously using my Trader Joe's one. So we're just gonna put a little bit on her. And Brenda, why don't you tell us what you can do when you're feeling anxious?
cry.
That's okay. Yeah, crying is one thing, right? Not bottling it up. Why are you afraid? You're acting like I'm trying to like
Kill me.
Next thing I'm gonna use on her is the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer.
Manama!
What else can you do?
Tell you?
Yeah, you can reach out to people. Reach out to me, Christina, my mom.
My mom.
Ceci. Ceci's literally gonna be at your fingertips. You can go to any of the like people in the program, ask them for help. And what's one more thing you can do? Come on, it does not tickle that bad. Next thing I'm gonna use is my eyebrow pencil. You can try to figure out what's causing it. So for example, if you're having anxiety because of class, if you are having trouble with your homework or you're not understanding the lesson, you know that you can always go see like a tutor, you can ask a friend for help, you can look online. Point is, the reason why I wanted you to think of those things is just because I want you to remember that there's always a way to get help. Next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna add some mascara. Please don't blink. Open. I need to do it open. Okay, fine. Oh, actually, just kidding. It's 7 things. Next thing is a blush. Just a little bit to make those rosy cheeks pop. And what's one thing you would like to learn in college? Like, aside from, obviously, learning your lesson. What's one thing you would like to learn? Maybe like a personal thing. You like to grow. Maybe challenge yourself to make new friends. Go out and talk to people even when you're scared. Some highlight.
Maybe not to be so shy.
So socializing a little bit more. Challenging yourself. I challenge you to make at least one new friend, which I know is going to be easy for you. You think it's not going to be easy, but I'm telling you, you're an Aquarius. You got this in the bag. Alright, and the last thing is going to be my favorite lipstick.
How do you do it? Like, okay, yeah, but do you actually put it? Because I seen you just tap your lips with it.
Oh, no, yeah. Beautiful. All right, look in the mirror. You literally look so normal. You're gonna put your glasses on. You're gonna be like, did you do anything?
I think it's just.
Wow, beautiful.
I wanna go home.
You are home. It looks cute. It actually looks very cute. You're glowing. I think it looks really nice.
I'm kidding.
Do you actually not like it?
It's not that I don't like it, but
what?
I
think it looks good. Like,
I think it's
not
the
lying.
The
blush. It looks beautiful. I think you're just not used to it. Just leave it on. Leave it on for breakfast and see what my mom and dad say. Like, you can't even see
I can see it.
Okay, so we just made it out to Point Lobos again. If you've been watching my videos, then you know we came out here when Ceci was here, but since my mom and Brenda are visiting, we wanted to bring them out here so they could experience it. And this time, I remembered, there's my mom, and there's Brenda and my dad back there. And this time I did remember to turn on my watch so I can mark this as a hot girl walk. I love how all of my family loves to complain whenever we go hiking. Whatever, you were literally over there. How long is this? A mile? A mile? Brenda, give us a fit check. Alright, your turn.
Oh, did you want me to say where it's from? Or?
No, well, they've already seen this fit a million times.
What are you wearing, Brenda?
What are you wearing?
Brenda, ¿qué te dio este pantalón, Brenda?
No sé, me lo encontré.
Ay, imagínense que nos salga un oso.
¡Ay, qué oso!
Why are you walking like that?
Why are you walking like that? Hopefully this isn't poisonous. You want me to get up? I'm stuck.
Can you actually?
No. Come on, Bella. I'll be Edward. Speed mode.
The way your foot almost gave out.
Bella, where the hell have you been, Loca?
That's not Edward.
Oh! Wrong one.
What gotta do for old people?
Okay, Brenda, this next phase we're about to enter, you're gonna think your eyesight is playing with you, but just know it's not, okay? Oh, you know what? It's not as much today. It was more the other day when it was like cloudy, but it looked like, oh, it still kind of looks like it on the camera. Look, looks black and white. Look at that. That looks like the one scene from Kung Fu Panda.
From what?
Kung Fu Panda?
Mira, 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 Brenda, en cámara lenta.
She said slow-mo.
She's a slow-mo without it.
Oh, Brenda. You see it?
Did you see it today?
Yeah, look at the little mommy and the baby. Look at, oh, the twirling. Brenda, I am a master manifester. Did I not just say I have not seen a single sea otter? Now that I've seen a little sea otter, my entire trip to California has been made. Sea otters are my favorite animals apart from dogs. What's your favorite animal?
I don't know, I've never thought about it.
No. Well then. And I had just finished saying that I had not seen a single foca. I was like, what the foca? This isn't something you see every day. They're over here. I just noticed them. I want to try my coffee. I like it. Heartbreaking. I missed it already.
It's not bad.
Yeah. Dad, I'll give you a chicken if you let me try shrimp, so I can settle the debate.
Right?
If I like it. I'm scared.
Oh, just don't bite the tail.
Alright, bite this part?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's what this is, Brenda. No, Brenda. Hey, wait.
I hope that was on video.
Hey, Anthony, no, Brenda. Brenda, get it. You wanted that one.
Got fish and chips. I mean, not fish and chips, chicken and chips. And it's pretty good. I like it. Can I try your corn dog? It kind of tastes like you're eating rubber. Well, maybe because I didn't put any like sauce on it or anything. Tastes like a corn dog.
You are amazing.
Yeah, I'm a food reviewer. Profess.